Oh. All right. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today, I just want to go over real quick why I actually decided to trade in my 2019 WRX for the 2023 WRX. These are just going to be my personal reasons for why I decided to trade in my car. Doesn't mean that this is the right path or the right choice for everybody. If any of you guys have watched my older videos, you've seen that some of the stuff that I did on my previous car, and I stopped uploading right around COVID. When COVID happened, the mods also stopped happening. Being that my last car I had for a little over 5 years, the mileage was starting to get high. It broke, I think when I actually gave the dealership my car, it had over 75,000 miles on it. The absolute biggest reason why I even decided to trade in was because of the amount of money the dealership was actually offering for my car. So if you guys didn't know, my last car, I bought the 2019. I bought it for $23,000 and it was paid off within 2 years. And this car, I mean, and when I went to the dealerships, because I went to multiple dealerships, the best offer I got was $18,000. They offered me what I thought was a very good price for my car, and then they offered me, which is what I think is a pretty decent, not good, it could have been better, but decent price for this car. Now, before I decided on actually getting the new WRX, I was between a few cars. I was between the Lexus IS350, Volkswagen GTI Type S, no, not Type S, just the Acura Integra, and the Hyundai Elantra. Now, my process of elimination, I mean, really, long story short, at the end of the day, I just think I'm really a Subaru guy. Just like you have, you know, your Honda people, your BMW guys, blah, blah, blah. I think at the end of the day, I really like Subarus. It was one of the first cars that what got me into cars. I learned about rally racing and all that stuff. And then that's how I got into this whole different other car culture and all these things from YouTube and all that stuff, right? So I think at the end of the day, I just lean towards Subaru because Subaru is just what I like. Anyways, didn't go for the Hyundai because, you know, it's a Hyundai. Yeah, it's a cool car, but it's front wheel drive. The GTI was cool. It was really between the GTI or the Acura. Those were the most realistic within my price range. But the only thing is, like, front wheel drive. I live in New England. We get all 4 seasons here. It's not that convenient. And then the Lexus, the payments were just a little bit too pricey. I couldn't really justify spending that much money on a car. I don't know. Now, what really convinced me to actually get this car was my brother. He actually has the 2022 in black, and he let me drive his car for comparison, you know, obviously. And after driving his car a few times, it's just that's what really convinced me. Even in stock form, it felt like a much better car, even when compared to modified VAs. Ultimately, this car just drives better, and everything about it from factory is better. And people say that the looks outside are bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, when they first released the new model and I first saw it online, all this stuff, I absolutely hated it too. I thought it was horrendous. The plastic fender things were all kinds of awful. But over time, this car grew a lot on me. And I think it has a lot of potential, both exterior and engine-wise. And even the interior, a lot of people complain about the interior, but I think it's one of the best interior Subaru's ever done. Obviously, because it's new. But every WRX that's come out since, I think, the Blob Eye has been hated. Okay, but eventually people will come around, and people are coming around to it now, just like I eventually came around. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel to follow this build. I actually already have a whole bunch of parts sitting down in the basement. We got wheels, aero, we got engine parts, all sorts of stuff sitting waiting in the basement. I'm just trying to wait out this winter, get a feel for how bad the snow is gonna be. We actually already have the IAG AOS installed inside our car. If you guys don't know what that is, it's an air oil separator. It just helps your car run more healthily. And there will be a new video coming out soon about that, so stay tuned. So to stay up to date on this build, you guys can follow me on my socials. It's the same across TikTok and Instagram, both Ricey Reiki. Check out my other videos on my old car to check out how I built the last one.